we'll see how that shot looks. Got a new microphone. See how it works. Bitch. The National Museum of Wildlife Art put up an elephant exhibit. Plane's taking off. The National Museum of Art put up an elephant exhibit, and I'm not sure if I like it or not because I really love elephants, but this isn't their natural habitat, so they seem kind of out of place to me. Ta-da! User manual, fuck that. Probably need to charge these. Oh, looks like they're charged. That's good. All right, testing. 1, 2, 3. How's that audio? Is that audio working better? Am I official now? Am I legit? You know, maybe it's not the best idea to figure out your audio video equipment on the top of a cliff. But I've never been one for best ideas, even good ones. Well, I hope that's okay. I'm trying to make a little like windshield with my jacket. I'm not sure if that's better. I don't know. Maybe this is a fruitless endeavor. Well, hello, my name is Matthew Farrll. Right now, I am at Blacktail Butte in the Grand Teton National Park. I have the Tetons behind, or rather, I guess I got some clouds behind me, and the Tetons are behind that. I rode up here, and they were not that cloudy, so unfortunately, hopefully they blow off while we're talking, but there's this strange thing being in your 20s. Where you really have to start sorting out the path that you are on in life. At least it feels that way. I don't know if it actually is that way because I'm still in my mid-20s, but that's the way it seems to me. And the thing is, I'm talking about paths and stuff. This doesn't feel right to me. This doesn't feel like I'm doing the right thing. This doesn't feel like I'm taking the right path in life. In fact, it's really hard for me to do that. I hated working in an office, and so I quit and then moved to, Wyoming, right outside Yellowstone, Grand Teton National Park, Jackson. And, not a lot of my friends did that. Not a lot of people I knew did that. In fact, nobody I knew did something like that. Because the thing is, I woke up this morning, didn't have breakfast, just saw that it was sunny. It was supposed to be all rainy today, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out. Took my e-bike, pedaled 20 miles, climbed up to this cliff top across from some of the coolest mountains in the world. Like, that can't be the wrong path in life. I can't be doing that. Doesn't sound like I'm doing the wrong thing. I mean, it's awesome. Like, it doesn't always feel like that. In a lot of ways, it doesn't feel like I chose to come out here. It feels like I was forced. Everybody around me was doing things, and I tried to do those things, but it didn't feel right either. So maybe it's just me. Maybe every path just feels fucking wrong to me. Maybe it's me, probably. But I don't know if that is because everybody else is doing it, or because I grew up and it seemed like there was kind of a central path that everybody took to become an adult. And now that I am an adult, I realize that was fucking stupid, and that's not actually true. And it's like, you need to, I don't know what it's like. I was going through my archive of like videos and vlogs and different crap I've taken over the year, and that I've just not done anything with, and just always had this idea that I'm gonna do something with, but then I end up with, 40, 50 gigabytes of, unorganized footage that I'm like, it's probably not going to turn out well. And I was going through all this, and I was thinking about what my friend had said and what I had said to him. And I was like, yeah, I do need to go for it. So this is me going for it and doing that. I don't know. So I've been thinking a lot about it, and maybe thinking about right and wrong paths is just not the right way to think about it at all. I don't think there are right and wrong paths in life. I think that maybe there's the path that you can live with yourself taking. And maybe looking for peace of mind about your life is just not something that you get in your mid-20s. I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting really cold. My hands are really cold. Clouds are still there. I don't know technically if I'm allowed to be up here, but I took a path that I didn't think there were any signs for. But I don't know. You probably shouldn't listen to me. This is not financial advice. But if you are in your mid-20s, if you're anybody, I hope that the path you're on is one that you can be okay with. Just being able to be okay with the decisions you make, the decisions you make, the paths you take. Would have been really funny if I hadn't pressed record. Check out those cloud formations. That's awesome. Ready. There's my bike.
All I see is purple people, purple heart and purple feet to walk the earth to search for truth, but everything is see-through. But everything is see-through. And all I see is purple people.